Hello guys, welcome to my channel Study Like a Pro. This is Tarun, all in the rank 11 in both CA and CMA. In this video, I'm gonna tell how to write the case study questions and theory questions in a CA Inter Paper 2 Corporate and Other Laws. Some of the tips and tricks to cover the entire syllabus within the scheduled period of time. Let's move on to the video. I got 28 marks in the MCQs and 51 marks in the theory part. Totally, I got the 79 marks in the law subject. When it comes to presentation of the case study question, first of all, for the first 3 to 4 questions of your answer sheet, try to write the facts. If you write the facts, it will help to increase the length of the answer and also help to get the full marks for a first 3 to 4 questions. While writing the provision, if you remember the section number, you should quote the section number. Otherwise don't try to write the wrong section numbers. If you write the wrong one, evaluator do not consider the entire provision, so try to write the correct section number. Otherwise don't write the section number. There is no step marking for the section numbers. Write the provision in that manner that write the subheading. At first write the subheading and also some of the relevant point by using the star points or bullet points. It makes the evaluator to complete the evaluation of your paper within the 10 minutes of time. It will also help to secure the 2 by 2 marks for the provision only. And whenever the question asked for a 6 marks, you should write the analysis and conclusion with a separate heading. And whenever the question asked for a 3 marks or 4 marks, write the analysis and conclusion within the same heading. And write whenever there is any calculations, write the calculations at the analysis part. Should not be lengthy and exactly pinpoint to the question asked in the question, whether the judgment is correct or not, yes or no. Try to underline the exact answer in the conclusion. In the provision, you should write the content only which is and learn from the books. Otherwise, don't write the provision on your own language and don't elaborate the provision in a lengthy manner. Try to underline the keywords in a provision. While writing the theory papers, it is very important to write the keywords and your answer should be based upon the law wordings. I learned from the CA, CMA, CS Prudhisar material, which is excellent one to cover entire syllabus within the 1.5 days. In the new syllabus, FEMA is asked for almost 10 to 15 marks. So try to revise the FEMA at least 4 to 5 times. It will help you to get the full by full mark for the questions asked for FEMA concept. It will simply ask in the whether he is a person resident outside India or person resident in India. So it will be very easy to answer those questions. Don't ignore the FEMA concept. While writing the theory questions, that is whether it is asked for a 4 marks or 2 marks, try to write the exact provision with respect to question. Don't write the entire concept that you learned in the textbooks. Write the exactly relevant answer with respect to question. Don't write the lengthy answer and make sure that you should underlining the some of the keywords and conclusion with respect to that question. Whenever the question asked for a 2 marks or 3 marks, only write the provision and conclusion. Don't make any separate heading with respect to provision and conclusion. It will waste of your time by writing the separate heading of provision and conclusion. Simply write the answer and finally write the conclusion. For the General Clause Act and interpretation of statute, it is very important to write at least 1.5 page of answer. It will help you to get the full by full marks for those answers. Make sure that in that answer you should write the keywords and underline those keywords. When the question asked in a theory manner, try to write the exact answer and important points in the concept. Don't write the entire points in the concept. It will help you to save the time and by writing the important points only to get the full by full marks. Write the provision with a separate heading and also leave the space Whenever required, you may also present the answer in your own way, but keywords are important. You should write the law answer based upon the keywords. Conclusion is very important while writing the theory subject, especially in the law. It will help you at least to get the 2 marks. In the new concept, that is the foreign companies, from this you can expect at least 5 to 6 marks. So try to learn it. It is a simple and not a lengthy concept. You don't require to remember entire penalties in the law. At least try to remember these penalties. That is section 127 and 128 for the dividends, 76A for the deposits, 135 for the corporate social responsibilities, and section 34, 35 for civil liability and criminal liability with respect to prospectus, and section 447 for the fraud, 147 for penalties to the order of a company and the company, and section 105 for the penalties to proxy. Don't confuse while remembering these penalties. Once revise these penalties before going to exam. And some of the important concepts to score at least 50 marks. From dividends, you can expect 5 to 6 marks. From deposits and charges, you can expect at least 7 marks. From foreign companies, you can expect 5 marks. From FEMA, GCA, and interpretation of statute, you can expect at least 20 to 25 marks. From LLP and audit and auditors, you can expect 10 to 15 marks. From these concepts only, you will get at least 50 plus marks. You should require to write the 5 questions. In that 5 questions, allocate 30 minutes for each question. It will able to write those 70 marks within the 2 hours 30 minutes of time, and remaining 30 minutes you should allocate those to MCQs part. Strategy: I used to revise the entire law syllabus within the 1.5 days. While studying the each concept, try to count how many hours it will take to complete the each concept, whether it is 2 hours or 3 hours. Like, I mark the before each concept, that is art and arters, I taken first at first I taken 2.5 hours, and while revising those concept at later period I taken 1.5 hours. In this way, you may schedule the entire law syllabus to cover within the 1.5 days. So try to count how many hours it's taken to complete, and also second time revision and third time revision. For every theory subject, it is very important to practice it on a paper, then doing the question banks and another any scanners. Try, if you want to do questions, at least do questions from a essay material, and don't do any questions from any material and previous questions and MTP RTP. If instead of doing those questions, try to revise the concept. Thanks for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe my channel for more information.